Now, moving on to much more important things. What do an actor, a stage magician and a con man all have in common? They all rely on what their audience is watching and where.
Will Smith stars as a con artist in the movie Focus, and it comes at a pivotal point in his career. Jason Jabba Davis sat down with the man himself to find out exactly how focused he is.
He's one of Hollywood's heavyweights, but can Will Smith sell himself as the world's best con artist and suave, laid-back hero of Focus? Leonardo DiCaprio set the bar high in Catch Me If You Can, but where there's a will, there's a way.
I'm used to, you know, blowing through benchmarks. That's what I do. I do that for a living.
After Men in Black, I, Robot and Hancock, it's a reasonable claim. But recent flops like After Earth have left critics wondering if his star is setting. With his newest flick in cinemas next week, fans are hoping Will's Focus is back in the game.
Oh my God, it's my husband.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Give me one reason why I shouldn't do it.
I'm drawing a blank.
What?
He's on to us.
First of all, you gotta wait till she gets my pants off. And then you gotta give me a chance to run. That's how you get the money. Never drop the con. Die with the lie.
And why'd you come up here?
Professional curiosity. And I like boobs. You know, I figured it was a win-win. The last couple of years have been an interesting transition for me, and this movie marks a sort of a turning of a corner into a different direction. It's a very different film for me. It was, I don't know why I did my voice that high. You saw that? It was a very different film. It was a very different, that's how different it was for me. But it was different and a little bit nerve-wracking for me to be in those moments and take the more subtle approach. I'm used to keeping it on 10 and burning up the screen and blazing, and you say it loud and you say it fast, but to really settle into a space where it felt like I was given a 60% instead of 100.
Co-star and Aussie darling Margot Robbie thinks he's still got what it takes.
He's literally like the dream co-star. He's incredible to work with. Obviously, he's exceptionally talented. That's a big part of it, but people wouldn't keep working with someone if they weren't good to work with. He's so professional on set. He's so lovely to every single person on set. He's got this energy he brings with him, and people really respond to that. He's very relatable and very likable.
He's authentic. He's been doing this a long time. He's a huge star. And the other day, he's in Miami doing a selfie with the audience at a screening of Focus. And it's real, you know?
Adrian Martinez, who you might remember from American Hustle, plays Will Smith's partner in crime.
I think people will connect to this movie because it's really about where you put your focus in your own life. Am I going to spend my time fooling women and trying to seduce them, or am I going to spend my time really trying to build an authentic relationship with someone, you know? Or whatever the case may be, you know? Do you put your focus on your work and ignore your kids? Do you put your focus on your kids? And it defines who you are as a person and the quality of your life.
The plot follows Nikki, a con artist intent on swindling millionaires out of big bucks. But things heat up when Margot Robbie steps into frame.
Mickey, you taught me so much. But I've learned a lot since then. And I'd really like to show you all the things I've learned. Like how I learned how to play men. Like I just played you. How's it feel?
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
Tell me about Margot. You guys have got great chemistry between the two of you.
Yeah, Margot is ridiculous in this film. You know, from the moment she walked in the door for the audition, she was just blazing. You can't create chemistry. You just either have it or you don't. And when she walked in, there was just a thing, and there was a spark. And as different as she and I are geographically, chronologically, and genetically, we still managed to have a great chemistry on screen.
What makes you think you can trust her? There's no room for heart in this game. It'll get you killed.
With more double crosses than you can count, it's a tribute to the screenwriters that the plot holds up, something that impressed House of Cards regular Gerald McRaney.
What I really appreciated in the script was how none of the twists and turns that this story takes are inorganic. Everything makes sense.
It's an action romantic dramedy, for sure, yeah. It's a bit of everything.
Whether Focus can impress a big audience remains to be seen.